YouTube family, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? YouTube family, we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna let some people join in. We're going live on Instagram. How y'all doing? We're gonna let some people join on in. Aristotle, peace, homie. How you doing? Peace, family. Peace, family. How y'all doing? We talking tonight. We healing tonight. We talking cellular health tonight. Normally Thursday's class, we talking systems of the body. The month of May, we talking the nervous system, right? We talking brain health, mental health, our nervous system, our spinal cords, right? So the month of May is the nervous system. For the next year, we're breaking down every system of the body. I'm teaching you all specifically how to integrate food into healing your body. If you got a wife that's about to be pregnant, if you got a mother or an elder who's dealing with certain ailments, if you yourself want to boost your mental health, right? How do you do that? So normally we're cooking on Mondays, we're talking on Thursdays. If you just joined in and you've never been on my live before, how many people have never been on my live before? Where y'all checking in from? If you've never been on my live, I am the Moorish chef. I've been plant-based since I was 14 years old, so that's about 27 years. I have a bachelor's degree of nursing. I'm a 3-time war veteran. I'm a former U.S. Army drill sergeant, been to war 3 times, right? So I take everything that I've learned throughout my time on this earth, in the hospital, in war, in real life situations, and as a chef, I try to teach our families how to heal, right? How many people in here? We got Chicago, we got New York, we got North Carolina. Do we got any chefs in here? Do we got anybody who's chefs? Checking in from Detroit, what up? Coach Dina, what you a coach of? Miss Dana, what you a coach of? East Atlanta. If you in Atlanta, let's tap in. If you in Atlanta, let's tap in. Navy vet, vegan, 7 years. So you vegan 7 years and a Navy vet, right? Who said that? Let me see who said that. Black vegan man. First off, shout out to you. You my brother. You a vegan. You a vet. Send me a message. I'm going to send you my Cellular Health 101 book for free, my ebook, right? I'm going to send you this book for free. That way I can help you, help us get our community stronger, right? And I'm not picking on you, Black vegan. I got a question for you, brother. Black vegan man, I got a question for you so you can help us, right? Why are you vegan? If there's any vegans in the room or anybody inspiring to be vegan, why are you vegan? I want to ask, Bree, I ain't seen you in a minute, Bree. Hopefully you healing. Hopefully your body's doing well. Hopefully your mind is doing well. Hopefully your family is doing well. I am Trey J. Good to see you. Praying for, yeah, a lot of people don't know. I got in 2 accidents over the last 2 years. I got hit by a drunk driver, flipped my car 6 times, and I was going the wrong way on the highway. Somebody was going the wrong way on the highway, 70 miles per hour, hit me head on, flipped my car 6 times. A year later, I got hit again in a head-on collision. Somebody wasn't paying attention on their phone, hit me head-on. So I've been in 2 head-on collisions in the last 2 years. No surgeries, no medications, no injections. I just healed my body through food and my understanding of how my cells work. So I'm taking time to teach you all, whether you have lupus, whether you have autoimmune disorders, whether you're dealing with inflammation, whether you're dealing with brain fog, whether you're dealing with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all of that, we can work on that if we understand how our cells and how our systems work in unison, right? A lot of people don't understand how the body works, and that's why I get on every Thursday to teach you all how your body works, right? So the question was, if we have any vegans in the room or in the house, right? We on YouTube, we on Instagram. If we got any vegans in the house, why are you vegan? If we have any people inspiring to be vegan, why are you vegan? Somebody said, I live as an example for us to be better. I want my people to focus on more nutrient-dense foods. Jersey, I'm from Virginia. I used to go back and forth to New York, DC all the time, so shout out to Jersey. So somebody said they're vegan or they want to be vegan. Let me pin that right there, right? So the question was, if you're in here, why are you vegan? Or if you're inspired to be vegan, why, right? So my brother, Black Vegan Man, said, I live as an example for us to be better. I want my people to focus on more nutrient dense foods, right? Notice he didn't say calorie rich. A lot of people go for calorie rich and not nutrient dense, not knowing that it's a real difference, right? So I'm gonna teach you all the difference right quick between I'm striving to be vegan. So when we're striving to be vegan or trying to be better, right? There's a difference between nutrient dense and calorie rich. We're not focusing on calories, right? We're focused on nutrients as cellular people, because watch how this works. And many of you all don't know it's my birthday tomorrow, right? It's my birthday tomorrow. My book just came in. I haven't shipped out one book yet. I haven't even sent my mama her book yet. My brother Aristotle, if he's still in here, my brother Aristotle is the only one who's gotten one of these books. So if you in here, Aristotle, shout out to you, bruh. I appreciate you, I value you, and I respect what you're doing in the community. You're the only person who got one of these. My mama haven't even yet, right? But when we're talking about nutrient-dense foods and we're talking about eating to heal our families, I don't care what system we're talking about. If we're talking about the cardiovascular system, if we're talking about the endocrine system, if we're talking about the lymphatic system, all these systems are made up of organs, and most of us don't eat for the nutrients. Most of us eat because the food look good, because somebody said it's vegan, so it must don't have no meat, so it must be good for us. Somebody said it's time to eat, or just because you just hungry. Your body says it's time to eat, right? So we never are taught to eat for nutrients. How many people know how many cells make up the human body? How many people know how many cells make up the human body? Look at this book. Do y'all not see this book? This is a hard cover book, right? I put this together for you all to have on your shelf. I put this together for you all to have on your shelf. If you need this book, let me put it in the comments, right? So look, in order to start healing your family, there's 3 things you need to focus on, right? In order to start healing your family, it's 3 things you need to focus on. First thing is mindset. In order to heal your cells or start changing the lifestyle, whatever lifestyle you want, whatever your purpose is, for most of my clients are athletes. Their purpose is to be mentally sharp, to reduce inflammation, and to have more oxygen and more better their circulation so they can show up better, right? But how do we do that? How many cells do we have? What organs do we have? What organs need what type of minerals and vitamins, right? What does magnesium do for our body? What does sulfur do for our body? If you need my book right here, look at, right? Cellular Health 101. I'm gonna put it in the comments. Hold on, family. www.adamsbay. All right, there we go, right? So tonight we were specifically talking about supposed to specifically be talking about the nervous system, right? But because my new book just came in, I want to focus on teaching you all, the ones who don't know, about cellular health, right? The cellular health is the foundation of everything. How many people in here like to get money? We said your body got trillions of cells, right? I love speaking on cell rejuvenation through fasting as well. Let's talk about it, right? So how many people like to get money? How many people like to get money? If you in here, how many people like to get money? If you like to get money, share this live out, right? How many people equate their body to a financial system? How many people equate their bodies to a financial system? Look, everybody's saying, of course, I like to get money. I like to get money. YouTube, y'all like to get money. Instagram, y'all saying y'all like to get money, right? But how many people who actually like to get money equate their body to a financial system? Who does that? Somebody said health is wealth, right? That, I hear that a lot, but do we actually live that in our community? In our community, do we actually live the motto, health is wealth, or do we just say that? Most of the people I wrote this book for my brothers. I wrote this book for my sisters, my aunties, my cousins, right? I wrote this book in my tone for us, right? But how many people actually eat to finance their cellular bank accounts? It's mostly said, but we don't do it. No, we don't, right? But if you started to think about your body as a financial institution, imagine how much more attention, and intention you will put into your cells, right? Bo Skeed, I appreciate you, family. From Jersey, I appreciate you. If you thought about your cellular system or your overall body as a cellular bank account or a financial institution, how much more intention would you put into it? Most people say they don't look at their bodies like a financial institution. That's why you out here eating recklessly. That's why you out here poisoning your bodies. That's why you out here eating bullshit. You got countless and countless and countless withdrawals coming out your cellular bank account, and you wondering why you broke. You wondering why you tired. You wondering why you deficient. Right? Imagine if we started to think about our bodies like bank accounts. So the first thing, mindset. Why do you eat? Because your body is your bank account. Everything you eat should have a purpose. Let's say that. Everything I eat should have a purpose. That's what cellular health is about, right? It's the 101s of eating for your cells, because most of us don't understand that concept. Most of us don't understand eating for your cells, right? Most of us don't understand how many cells we have in our bodies. Miss Karen, all praises due to Allah, right? Miss Karen, can you raise your hand? I want to show y'all something, and I want to show y'all how much I love y'all. Can y'all put a heart in the comment? Can y'all say I love myself? I want to show y'all how much I love y'all, right? Miss Karen, can you raise your hand? I want to show y'all how much I love y'all. If y'all got a second, stay with me. Stay with me for 1 second. Stay with me for 1 second. Miss Karen, I just seen her jump online. I want to see if she's still in here. Miss Karen is in here, right? Miss Karen is in here. I want to show y'all how much I love y'all. Miss Karen has not seen this book yet. Miss Karen was one of the first people to purchase, pre-order my Cellular Health 101 book, right? When this book first started to come out, it was a flimsy, I don't even have one. I don't know what one of the first copies are. It's probably in my book bag. Boom. So look, anybody who pre-ordered my book, this is what y'all pre-ordered, right? Anybody who pre-ordered my book, this is what you pre-ordered. This is what I thought I was going to start sending out, right? This was $33. This is what I was going to send out. When I first started, this was the manual. And then many of you all know in January, my father passed away, right? My father transitioned, right? And I had to stop writing. The book never got finished, right? But when I got back to writing, I was inspired, and this is what came out of it. This is what came out of my writing. This hardback book is what came from this, because you all motivate me, right? And you all motivate me so much. I want to show y'all something. Miss Karen, you in here? Miss Karen, you in here? Let's see here. Shout out to Miss Karen, right? Y'all see this hardcover book that I put so much work and dedication into, right? Y'all see this hardcover book? Pictures, color pictures, right? You got charts. Look at Miss Karen right there. Look at Miss Karen. When my father passed away, Miss Karen sent me a message, right? Of love, of encouragement, of inspiration. And for you all who can't see it, I'm gonna tell you what it says, right? And this is what I put in the cover of my book. This is how much I love y'all. The ones who want to change and the ones who hit me up and say, Los, how do I do that? The ones who book one-on-ones with me and say, Los, just teach me. I want to do better for my family. You all motivate me every day to keep going. When I got hit by a drunk driver and flipped my car, my days got dark, right? When they told me I needed surgery just to walk again, my days got dark. When they told me I needed all these injections and medications, I didn't know what my future me was gonna look like. I got frustrated. But I turned to what God put in me when I was a child. You are a God. Honor your body. Your cells will heal you if you honor them, right? So I'm gonna read y'all what Miss Karen sent me, right? Miss Karen, I'm gonna make sure you get your copy. I'm gonna make sure you get your copy first. We got books coming in, hopefully on Monday. Miss Karen, you're gonna be one of the first ones to get your copy outside of my mama, right? Miss Karen said, I bet your dad knew how much you and your wife inspired and impacted and saved lives. I never shared, Miss Karen, I gotta read it because it's in the book, right? She says, I never shared this with you, but I had several strokes and TIAs, lived through cancer, and I am diagnosed with MS. Your teachings have changed my life tremendously. I am now 60 years old chef, majoring in holistic health, inspired by you. I feel great. Thanks so much for your leadership, positivity, and information you have given myself and many others. This is what Miss Karen wrote me, and I put it in my book, right? And I ain't finished, right? This is what Miss Karen wrote me. I love you all, right? She says, thank you so much for your leadership, positivity, and information that you have given myself and so many others. You share your knowledge with our youth. My young adult children have been impacted in such positive ways by what you teach. They also love your purple Seamoss. They have improved their health. God made you the perfect, precocious, solid black gold mineral, or the perfect, precocious mineral, solid black gold, right? Miss Karen, I appreciate you. It's words like that of affirmation for the passion and purpose that I pour into you all that help me write, right? And I just want to show y'all, for those of you all here just joining, I teach cellular health, right? I have a bachelor's degree of nursing. I grew up in Newport News, Virginia. Michael Vick, Allen Iverson, those are some of my childhood friends. Got bad news tatted on me, right? But I wanted to grow. I wanted to give our community something different. I know what I come from. I know what I've been through. I know what it looks like over there. But I also know that if we strive to unlock different parts of our brain by properly funding ourselves and not eating the death and destruction that's pushed on our community, we can be better. And as a leader of my community, I chose to be better, right? I know a lot of vegans. Let's get back to the vegan talk right quick, right? I know a lot of vegans, right? And if you vegan in here, shout out to you. But a lot of vegans still don't understand cellular health. How many people in here understand cellular health? If you understand cellular health, let's get a 1 in the comment. If you do not understand cellular health, put a 2 in the comment. If you understand cellular health, put a 1 in the comment. If you don't understand cellular health, put a 2 in the comment. I want to see something, right? So vegan, everybody want to be vegan. Everybody want to eat plants. Everybody want to eat raw. Everybody wants to be happy, right? Oh, we're getting a lot of 2s. Hold on, what the hell? Sheesh. Miss Karen, I know you understand. I do self-teaching and understand. Oh, we got a lot of 2s. So we got about 40 people in here and probably like 30-something 2s, right? So nobody understands what I teach, right? All right, bet. I'm going to have to pivot. All right, so look, I was going to talk shit for a minute because that's what I love to do, but let's get to teaching because I want to make sure that you all benefit. Even though tomorrow's my birthday, I'm supposed to be on my way out with my queen right now. If you all don't understand cellular health, it's my purpose and my passion to help my community. My wife knows that. As long as I'm helping somebody, my wife knows I'm going to get to her because she's my main priority, right? You all make me happy, So right now, I'm going to teach for a second. My Cellular Health 101 book is the guidebook, right? What it does is it takes you through understanding your cells. How many people understand their cellular makeup from biology class? How many people understand their cellular makeup from biology class, right? So look, I'm gonna take you to the index of this beautiful book, right? And just so you all know and can see, when you all support me, this is not some third off-brand publishing company. I didn't send my book to some corporation to pump and fuel my book. Nobody hit me up on social media and said, hey, dude, you got 250,000 followers. Let me push you. This is literally published by my family, right? My wife and I. Right here. You see that? Published. Y'all see that? Right? So when y'all get this book, this is literally our hard work. What came out of my house. We didn't send this out nowhere, right? So this hard work really comes from us. But let me show you. First, and I got another copy, so I'm gonna show y'all. So I want y'all to know what has to happen in order for you to understand your cells, right? First, in order for you to understand your cells, you got to go back to biology class, but most of us don't remember biology class about the cells. I'll take you through parts of the cell, understanding your body, understanding the organ systems, right? Who knows how many organ systems are in the body? Miss Crawley, we got an appointment tomorrow. Miss Crawley, we got an appointment tomorrow. It's on my calendar. Just let me know the time. Most people don't understand biology, but how many people understand the systems of the body? So we had a whole bunch of people say they don't understand cellular health, right? So to understand cellular health, you got to have a little bit of understanding of biology. You don't got to have much. But if you don't understand biology, right? Look what I do. I break it down for you. Parts of the cell. What does the parts of the cell do? How do you understand your cells? That's the first thing, right? What are the different parts of the cell? Boom. Because I'm going to make it easy for you, family. I know a lot of us don't remember biology class. A lot of us don't understand how our cells are made up, right? A lot of us don't understand the organ systems. How many people understand the organ systems that make up the body? Who could tell me how many organ systems make up the body? Let's see. Who could tell me how many organ systems make up the human body? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And when you start to put these little things together, you start to understand the total picture. If you understand how to navigate a kitchen, if you understand how to navigate the stocks, if you understand how to navigate a construction site, if you understand how to navigate Fortnite, if you understand how to navigate a woman, right? But don't know how to navigate your own body, you're failing yourself, you're failing your family, and you're failing your community because you're not showing up as the best version of yourself. All right, so somebody said 12, somebody said 15, somebody said 11, somebody said 3. How many systems make up the human body? Right? How many systems make up the human body? And that's actually a trick question because now the social media age, you got 1,000 people talking and nobody really teaching. You got 1,000 people talking and nobody really teaching, right? So you got some people saying you got 13 systems of the body, you got 10 systems of the body, you got 12 systems of the body, right? And that's only because some people don't believe in the immune system. They say your body doesn't have an immune system. Your lymphatic system does the cleansing, creates the white blood cells, creates certain aspects of fortification and protection in your body, your lymphatic system. So they say that's your immune system. Some people combine the muscle system and the skeletal system into the musculoskeletal system, right? So that's why you see some people say 13, some people say 11, because it's depending on how they look at it. But either way, you need to know what those systems do. In my book, I break them down for you. Every system, what does the system do? What does it consist of? Can y'all tell me what's a part of the excretory system? Right? The excretory system, the skin, the lungs, the liver, the kidney, the ureter, your urinary bladder, right? The excretory system's main function is to purify the body of waste. It also controls blood volume and pressure. The process of excreting cellular waste from the body happens through lungs, through CO2, the skin through sweat, and the kidneys through urine. How many people up here got kidney issues, dealing with kidney failure, but didn't know that's a part of the excretory system, right? Your body is built on systems, but if you're not taught those, you're not going to understand how the body works. So that's what I do in the book. We talk about your cells. We talk about how the body works. What are the cells made up of, right? And then we talk about mindset. We talk about mindset. How many people drive a car with diesel? Anybody in here drive a diesel car? Anybody in here drive a diesel car? I'm sending them one of my books, my ebooks for free right now. Does anybody drive a diesel car? If you drive a diesel car, I'm sending you my ebook for free. A diesel car, right? Nobody in here drives a diesel car? Nobody. We got about 40 people in here. Nobody drives a diesel car. Nah. So look, we got 40 people in here. Nobody drives a diesel car. How many people would put diesel in their car? How many people with regular gas consuming cars would put diesel in their car? I ain't talking about y'all sister. We got 3 people say my sister does, my friend does. How many of y'all who drive a gas consuming car, petrol, will put diesel in your car? Anybody in here that got a gas car will put diesel in their car? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nas said, nope, that would kill it. Nas said, nope, that would kill my car, right? Heal thyself of skin, lungs, brain. We know we got certain systems that need to work, but they got to operate based off of what we put in it. Somebody said, no, the diesel will mislead the system, right? Okay. And we know it won't break down right then. It may not break down instantaneously, right? Your car may run off diesel. Some cars run off vegetable oil. Your cars may be one of the ones where the system is tricked, the brain is tricked, right? But after a while, certain things will start to fail on that car if you're running diesel in a gas car, right? So look, how long does it take to produce or create a normal human fetus? How long does it take to create a normal human fetus? Normal, we're not talking about just normal. What is the average time that we know for a baby to be born? What is the average time for a baby to be born? I want to show y'all something. This is cellular health. This is what I talk about in my book. This is why y'all so magical and y'all don't know it. And this is why y'all keep playing yourself by eating certain stuff. I got to teach you about your cells. My book does this. I got to teach you about the systems of the body. But next, we got to get into mindset. Chapter 3 is mindset, right? So everybody's saying it takes 9 months to create a human, 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 right? Everybody's saying it takes 9 months to create a human. We agree on that. The ones who can't comment because you're driving or you at work, let me get a heads up, right? Let me get a head nod. You agree with it takes 9 months to create a human, right? How many people ever heard of a Bugatti? How many people ever heard of Bugatti? Who in here has heard of a Bugatti? Black Vegas, you in Vegas? I know you heard of a Bugatti. Who's heard of a Bugatti car? Go get my book, family, please. And I'm not saying please because I need you to. I'm saying please because this book will change your family's life. If 2 or 3 of you all went and got this book tonight and started teaching your family, anybody in here who gets the book tonight, send me a message and I'm going to send them my ebook for free. Anybody in here who gets the ebook tonight, send me a message and I'm going to send you my ebook for free. So look, driving a Bugatti, right? Who knows what a Bugatti is? And why would I make that reference when it comes to cellular health? Who knows what a Bugatti is, and why would I make that reference when it comes to cellular health? Anybody know what a Bugatti is? All right, so right now we know one of the popular cars everybody sees is the Tesla Cybertrucks, right? Tesla Cybertrucks just say it costs $125,000, right? A Cybertruck costs about $125,000. A Bugatti costs about 6 to 10, depending on the model, Cybertrucks. If you've never seen a Bugatti, right? I ask you in the book, are you driving a Bugatti, right? A hypercar, top of the line, right? But guess how long, can anybody tell me? Anybody who can tell me this answer, I'm gonna give you my ebook for free. How long does it take to build a Bugatti? How long does it take to build a Bugatti? Y'all said it's a top-end car. Hilda itself said it's a top-end car. Somebody else said luxury. I know it's very well built. Somebody else said it's a top-notch vehicle. Somebody else said it's very expensive. How long does it take to build a Bugatti? But before somebody answers, y'all already said it takes 9 months to build a human. It takes 9 months to build a human. It takes 9 months to build a human, but how long does it take to build a Bugatti? Y'all said this is a high-end car. It's very... Naz, I got you. Naz, send me a message. I'm going to send you my ebook for free. Naz, send me a message. I'm going to send you my ebook for free. I still want you to get the physical copy, though. They're starting to ship out next week. I want you to get the physical copy. Islam, my homie B Love is in the building, right? I was about to say in the house. He ain't in my house, right? But it takes 6 months to build a Bugatti. It takes 9 months to build a human. You're wired more intrinsically than a Bugatti. Your nervous system, your vascular system, right? Your brain moves faster than a Bugatti. The Bugatti goes 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds, right? Your brain is filtering and processing stuff before you can even think about it, filtering and processing stuff. You're able to hear, articulate, and see my hands move back and forth, see my mouth moving, put the words together, see my green, see my pink, all of this, right? You're wired more intrinsically than a Bugatti, but you put bullshit in your body before you would that car. Why would we put bullshit in our bodies before we do our cars? We had about 50 people in here. It's probably about 35 now said that. Why would we put the stuff in our bodies that we know would kill our bodies, right? So what I try to do in cellular health, we talk about the body, right? But I also tell you, before you worry about any of that, you got to start to honor your body. You got to honor your body. You know why? Because you're a living organism. You're a living organism who needs natural foods. Look at this. How many people truly honor their bodies? How many people truly honor their bodies? Y'all just said a Bugatti's an expensive car and you wouldn't put no bullshit in the car. But how many of you all truly honor your body? If you truly honored your body, you would care about what you put in the system, right? We're referencing a car right now, but if we're going back to the bank account mindset, right? Your cellular bank account, you got to start getting the nutrients that my homie said earlier. You got to get the nutrient-dense foods to properly fund the cellular bank account. A lot of us are eating dead and destructive foods. That's like putting diesel in a gasoline tank car, right? That's like putting diesel in a gasoline tank car. Imagine if you knew what foods to put in your body to actually get the truest wellness that you can get for your overall health. Imagine if you knew what foods to put in your body to get the truest wellness for your overall health. Imagine if you knew what minerals and vitamins to eat for certain systems, right? And look, in the book, I tell you, look at this. In the book, I say, don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated, family. Because you're not doing this alone. Don't get frustrated. Your journey to cellular health is going to be frustrating, especially in this time where we got all these fake ass gurus on the internet telling people what not to do, telling people what to do, but the wrong shit, telling people not to eat certain stuff that they eating at home, right? I'm telling y'all exactly what I've grown through, how I healed my body, how I got my mama inspired to do more, right? We got to start the mindset of understanding that we're cellular beings, we're natural beings. Your body is wired more intrinsically than a Bugatti. You don't put bullshit in your car, so you ain't gonna do it in your body, right? And now we understand that mindset. What are the systems of your body? What are the organs of your body? Start understanding the human body so you know when something fails, how to fix it. Not saying you gotta be a damn doctor. You don't gotta be a brain surgeon, right? But if you got digestive issues, there's things that you can go to repair your cellular health before you go take apple cider vinegar, right? If you're dealing with a headache, it's things that you can go to before you get Tylenol, right? If you're dealing with inflammation, my homie MGM38 just joined. We got our books in. And to everybody who just joined in, right? This is the last day this price is gonna be what it is. When I first created this book, this is what I thought it was gonna be, and this is what it ended up being. This is what I thought I was gonna be sending out, this little flimsy thing. This is the book that I thought I was gonna send out. And when I started writing so passionately and so diligently and so tirelessly, a lot of people was like, where's my book? Where's my book? Why you ain't put out my book yet? I was still writing. I was still creating. So I was gonna put out this, and because a lot of y'all was on my ass, I ain't been on social media, right? But I was able to create this manual, this beauty for you all to have on your table. So please go get your copy of Cellular Health 101 if you have it. This is what you will be getting. The price is going up after my birthday tomorrow. My birthday is tomorrow and the price is definitely going up, right? But I'm about to get off in a minute, but I want to make it all make sense. What is cellular health? Cellular health is understanding the overall health of your cells in its truest form of wellness. What does that mean? You got 35 trillion cells. You got about 10 to 12 organ systems, right? Every one of those organ systems have 3 to 8 organs. You got about 80 to 100 organs that make up the human body, right? Every one of those organs have different types of tissues. Your brain has neural tissue or glial tissue. You got muscular tissue. You got epithelial tissue in your skin, right? You got muscle tissue or vascular tissue in your gut, right? You got all types of different tissues. These tissues, depending on where they are, how they're made up, they need different nutrients and vitamins, right? How many nutrients and vitamins does the average family need? Or just say the average person. How many nutrients? We got a bunch of vegans in here. If you vegan and you healthy, you should know this. That's why I say a lot of vegans are not necessarily healthy because they don't know what the hell to eat. A lot of vegans aren't healthy because they don't know what to eat. They know what to stay away from. Yo, I don't do no meat, yo, I don't do no dairy, bro. But they're over there eating the hell out the McDonald's fries. They're over there smashing the Oreos. They're over there eating the hell out of some, like everything. But are you really being cellular intentional? What does that mean, right? What does being cellular intentional mean? How many minerals and vitamins make up the human body? How many minerals and vitamins do you need to be making sure your family get on a daily basis? Who can tell me that? Before we get off, who can tell me how many minerals and vitamins make up the human body? And this is why our families are sick, because you all don't understand cellular health. If you get my book, this hardcover, beautiful ass book, it will start teaching you all. Ironhawk, you be on my page a lot, bro. You cheated. Hey, Brian, I've never seen you. Hey, Brian, send me a message so I can send you my intro to this book. Anybody on my page who got somewhat of a knowledge, who's somewhat inspired, who somewhat want to take it to the next level, I'm going to pour into you. Because if I could arm you with the tools to help your family, now we got more cellular health intentional families running around. Now we're going to be more powerful running around as a community. I'm trying to teach you all how to help your families so we can arm our communities to be healthier, think faster, vibrate higher, unify quicker, right? So we got about 102 to 105, depending on, right? Some people say 112. The books are mailing out the books are mailing out in about, the first ones start mailing out on Monday. But we getting books in about 10 days. Every 10 days, we're getting books in until we order about 1,000. We're about to order a big load, but we have to fix some stuff because it's some stuff I don't like. Even this book is beautiful, it's some stuff I don't like. So we're shipping them out as they're come in, right? But I'm about to order about 1,000 books once I get it the way I want it, because I actually did this book. A lot of you all don't know, and shout out to my queen. Shout out to my queen. Shout out to my queen, right? If y'all know my wife, tell her she dope. If y'all know my wife, tell her she dope, right? I was hell putting out this book. This is what I thought I was gonna do, and she thought I was gonna be okay with this, right? But then as I seen this and I knew that, yo, look at this. Look at this. For y'all who just joined, and this is my new book, Cellular Health 101. I was a cardiovascular intensive care nurse at the hospital. I've been a 3-time war veteran. I've been plant-based since I was 14 years old. I traveled the country teaching people how to heal their bodies through food, right? But our community don't understand cellular health. As a nurse, I left the hospital to teach our people how to do and understand and how to heal their family, right? Yes, you're pre-ordered only for like a week or two, because some people, we got about 40 people who ordered already, right? And we got about 50 books coming in. But I know it's an eventful weekend. We got about another 50 coming in next week. So as you order and as they come in, I'm filling orders. But hopefully, no, this is not the ebook. This is, look at this. This is 250 pages of wealth, information, diagrams. I don't even know what diagram this is. Look at this. Look at this. Look how powerful this is. Ancestral mathematics. Look at this. Take a screenshot. Go ahead so y'all can look at it. Right? My father transitioned as I was writing this book. And I'll read the dedication, then I'm getting off, right? Look at this. Y'all see this book is dedicated to who? Right? And when did... All right, so look. I'm about to get off. Cellular Health. Yo, a lot of people who've been to college, I done spent about $100 on some college books that I never ordered. I spent about $100 on some college books that I never used, right? This book is $40 and it will change your life. This book is $40 and it will change your life, right? And I just want to read an insert before we get off. I don't know how many people had somebody read to them lately. I know a lot of brothers may get off because they don't want to hear me read, right? But this is powerful. This book is powerful. And I want you all to see how it changed my life writing this, right? So this book is over 265 pages. It has bonus recipes in the back. As you all can see, this is the cover of the book. The cover of the book. If y'all think the cover of the book is dope, the recipe is in here. Right? The cover of the book, the recipe is in here. If y'all like circulation, y'all got oxygenation issues, y'all got young children who athletes, right? I got a beet lemonade recipe in here that's good for your family, good for their circulatory health. I'll show y'all a couple more, right? Just so y'all can see. Detox tea. Everybody need a simple detox tea, right? We got a cookbook in here, but let me show you. I got a pizza recipe. Look at this pizza. But every recipe is not just like a regular recipe, because I teach you why I used every one of those ingredients. Not every one, but every recipe I teach you. Why did I put basil on my pizza? Because basil aids in blood sugar regulation. Some studies suggest that adding basil to your diet may help reduce blood sugar levels and lessen long-term effects of high blood sugar. Basil aids in heart disease prevention, reduces inflammation, and fortifies the blood or the body against infections, right? Every recipe tells you why you gotta put certain ingredients. So yeah, the shit may taste good, but does it actually help you? You got a lot of chefs giving you recipes, but do they tell you why they use certain ingredients, right? Do they tell you? That's what this book is about, right? We got some recipes with my family. I got my grandma gravy in here. Look at this. This is my family book, baby. I put my heart into this book. This is my grandma's gravy, right? I shouldn't be showing you all this. I should make y'all go get it, right? My wife's kale wrap in here. My wife kale wrap recipe in here. Y'all better go get y'all book. How many of you all got children, right? How many of you all got young children and you want to figure out ways to get them foods that actually benefit their cells in their body, right? My son's French toast. This is Morocco. Hey, DJ Monte. Shout out to DJ Monte. If y'all know anything about Atlanta music, Atlanta culture, my homie DJ Monte. Look at this, right? Moroccan style, Moroccan inspired French toast. Shout out to the nation, right? I got a couple of my Moorish brothers in here, right? This is how you keep the culture going, right? You start teaching. I put this in a hardcover book. Look at that bay on that book, right? And I'm getting it redone to have my logo right here. So the updated copies will have my logo right here so you can see me with my fez on when you got this book on your shelf. You're going to see the little Moorish homie with his fez on when you get this book, right? I love you all. I appreciate you all. So look, the dedication, right? I just want you to see how powerful this book is. I'm turning it this way. I know y'all can't read it. Can y'all? I know y'all can't read that. My father, Carl Frederick Adams, transitioned on January 4th, 2024. 4 months ago, my father transitioned while I was writing this book. While I was writing this book, my father passed and I still was able to bring it to fruition. When I say this is a powerful book, and it came to fruition a day before my birthday. I just got these books 2 days ago. Right before my birthday, I got my book, right? My father passed January 24th, 2024, and I'm deeply heartbroken. Yet I'm grateful for my father. I told him often that if he did anything differently in his life, I would not be the man I am today. And I love me. The world loves me. And that's truly what it says, right? The world loves me, right? I was blessed to be the last one with my father after he took his last breath, removing his tubes, cleaning his body, and brushing off the negative energy that may have been lingering before he fully transitioned. I spent the last few hours touching my father's body and praying for him to be welcomed into the ancestral realm with love. This book would not have been completed without my new ancestral flame burning a fire inside me to get it done. Carl, the completion of this book is dedicated to you. Hopefully I continue to make you proud as you watch over and protect me from deep within. Ironically, as I was completing, look, I gotta pour me some water right quick, right? I got me some, y'all know what this is? Some moon jug water? Shout out to Moon Jug, right? I gotta give me some moon jug water, right? But a lot of people, it's a couple people on this live who ordered the book tonight. If you ordered this book tonight, I love you. But if you ordered this book when I first said it was gonna be printed in November, I love you even more. And it's one person on this live in particular, and I'm gonna call them out, right? It's one person on this live right now who ordered my book, cussed me out, and said she was gonna report me, right, to the Better Business Bureau. There's one person on this live, right, who said they was gonna report me because my book wasn't finished. They said, I don't care whether your daddy passed or not. This is business. I refunded their money but didn't cancel their order. There's one person on this live who chewed my ass up because I didn't have their book out. And because I'm the man that I am and I stand on my word, I gave them their money back, but didn't cancel their order, right? Because I really believe in the work I done. I really believe in giving this to the community. But my father passed away while I was writing this book, right? And in November, when I was supposed to be putting this book out, I was actually dealing with my father, or learning my father had cancer, right? So ironically, as I was completing the last edits and getting ready to send this book for print in November, I learned my father had cancer. I was stopped in my tracks. My world felt like it stood still. Incomprehensibly, he didn't want me to know. I couldn't understand how or why. I'm the Moorish chef. I help so many people. In my mind, I had to fix them. It was my duty to help. It was my father. I'm learning, I'm helping, and inspiring thousands of people to better understand their cells and better fuel their bodies, but my dad didn't want my help. I was confused, hurt, and honestly, I felt useless. My world slowed to a halt, and ultimately, my father said he had put me through enough and didn't want to burden me any more than he needed. How could he not want me focused, locked in, and dedicating my time to be there with him when he bragged so much on his son's testimonials and my success stories to others? And as a son, that stings. My dad put his family through a multitude of emotions and maybe didn't realize what unconditional love from his sons truly looked like. As a man, reality has set in. I do realize my dad had a choice. Many times we as humans feel alone, like each and every one of us are fighting an uphill battle. Yet I know I'm not alone in loving God's people the way I do. My choice is to not let my father's decisions stifle my process, break me mentally, or turn me cold. Instead, I'll let it motivate me to get out of the mental matrix and do the hard work on myself while focusing indubitably on loving and helping those who want to optimize their cellular health potential. This book is dedicated to anyone who believes change is possible, and to those who may think that change is too hard because you don't have enough information or merely don't know where to start. I wholeheartedly thought of you, your family, and your children while writing this book. There will be more books to come. Several advanced books will come after this. But now you are learning the basics and diving into Cellular Health 101. This is a guidebook, an exploratory manual made with intention and love. Take the time to read this text a few times to make sure you have the framework solidified. I've heard the lie too often that diseases are hereditary, and I argue that it's more so eating habits and lifestyle choices that are hereditary and lead to disease. Executing what's to come in this text will arm you with the vital information to properly love your cells enough to restructure your DNA for generations to come. To the forerunners, I dedicate this to you. To anyone who has come before me that had to feel victimized, silenced, or shut out because someone said their words weren't warranted or their work wasn't enough, I dedicate this book to like minds. I know I'm only one of many facilitators of healing knowledge in our community. I know some of y'all on this right now, right? Let's continue to build and not tear each other down. I hope our works and our work overlap for the betterment of future generations of melanated beings who are steadfast and operating in the healthiest version of their cells. This book that I just wrote, that's now available on my website, that's pinned right there. This book, go get it, please, right? This book is dedicated to the fearless women and men who strive to teach their community to slow down and realize our home cooking is our greatest medicine and can be weaponized to create our family's worst nightmare, dis-ease. I dedicate this book to the unwavering brothers and sisters standing alongside me, showing through actions that every last person can lead their family to healthier and higher places simply by learning and being intentional and understanding the value of what we put in our temples, right? I dedicate this book to those doing the work in the shadows because I know everyone doesn't seek to be noticed, but may have a strong degree of love for our people. Those of you all who don't want to be noticed, just doing the work, I love you and I value you, right? This guidebook is dedicated to the homeschooling families that are rewriting the narrative, especially creating rites of passage through curriculum for our youth to ascend through. I dedicate this to the youth carrying the torch. My goal is to have a place of learning created in peace and purpose that guides healing modalities in our home. I need you all, yes, you, if you on this live right now, I need you to go get this book, right? Because I need you elevated and ready to help heal the next generation with this knowledge of cellular healing and how to properly fund our cellular bank accounts, right? Lastly, I cannot forget my family, friends, and community that pour so much into me daily and let me know the goal is not to have all the knowledge bundled up in a perfect package, which this is kind of dope, right? Or even to change the world. Long as I can help one or two of y'all, I'm good, right? The goal is to continue to be me, to continue to spread love, and continue to live in my purpose. These words are also, and most importantly, dedicated to my unborn child. My goal is to leave information that outlives me, and because of you all, whoever got this book tonight, we're shipping them out in about a week, right? You all will forever have this book. You all will teach your families from this book. You all will teach your families who the hell the Moorish chef was and how you all learned about cellular health. Cellular health is not something that's talked about in our communities. So now, once you get this book, you all help me solidify my legacy. My birthday's tomorrow, my solar return. That's all I ask is for people to go cop this book so we could pour into our families, right? It says, my goal is to leave information that outlives me and shows others what I came here to teach and what has been instilled in me. I want to inspire so many in my community to be more knowledgeable about cellular health. After studying these pages, I hope readers will better understand my journey and the things I've learned over the last 25 years. Change is not hard, family. Simply starting and staying persistent is. As much as this book is written for everyone, it was honestly written as a gesture of love and a resource for the next generation to use as a tool to properly fund their cellular bank accounts. Please let this guidebook lead you to a wealthier, healthier you. And then I leave with a quote from Miss Karen, one of my followers, one of you all who sent me a message. I put her quote in a book to finish it off, right? That's the dedication, right? Mr. Greg, if you all don't know, I sell purple Seamoss, right? If you all don't know, I sell purple Seamoss. Mr. Greg, you just ordered some purple Seamoss. I think you ordered a book too. I'm about to send you both together. It's a blessing to be able to give my community something that I create, I make by hand, right? I can't reach it over there, but I take the dried Seamoss, I make a gel, I pour it to you all, or you may have just got it. It may be somebody else, but somebody else just ordered the book and the Seamoss, and I appreciate you all. All you have to do is go to my website, right? Do you all have any questions for me? Do you all have any questions about who the hell I am? What do I teach? Why am I on here? What is my book about? Do y'all have any questions? Anybody got anything they're trying to heal from right now? You got any family members you trying to help do better? If you teach them about cellular health, I promise they don't have... Cellular health is like getting an extra job. Once you get an extra job and you start properly funding your cellular bank account, that means, or your personal bank account, you start to have more resources to show up, right? Your cellular bank account is the same way. Once you start learning what minerals and vitamins to get, how to get farro, how to get dandelion root, how to get chickpea flour, all these things to remove the digestive health issues that are in my book, right? Anybody who orders my book tonight, send me a message. If you order my book tonight, send me a message. I'm going to send you the ebook for free. I got a 65-page ebook that's the foundation of everything I teach. The ebook, I made an audio book. My 65-page ebook, I also made an audio book. If you love the way I read, if you like hearing a book instead of reading a book, I have the audio book version available on my page. This book, Cellular Health 101, is my baby. This book, Cellular Health 101, is now available. After my birthday tomorrow, the price of this book is going up. This book is what keeps your family out the hospital. This book is getting you learning about your cells again. This book is teaching your family what makes them human. What is the chemical makeup of the human? How do you actually get that as a natural being? That's what this book about. If you all got any questions or want to do one-on-ones, I do one-on-one consultations. All you got to do is go to the link in my bio, hit me up. I love you all, family. I'm getting off. If you need me, all you got to do is hit me. My book is truly the foundation of everything I teach. If you order the book tonight, send me a message and I will send you the ebook tonight so we can get started together, right? The book, I'm telling you, I'm raising the price. I'm raising the price. This book right here, I'm raising the price. Go get your copy right now. Peace. I love y'all.